Greetings, comrades. Hope this finds you well. Quick shout out to the INN, the Indian News Network, which I am stoked and privileged to be a founding member of. So this past week was week 6 of my homegrown slash foraged food challenge, which again is just my effort to consume something each day that I either grew or foraged for, and so far it's been pretty easy, and I've been able to get a decent variety of homegrown food in, which has been really awesome. And again, my perspective, superfoods are homegrown, and I wanted to kind of do this to inspire myself to try to continue to grow more food and be able to share the surplus with my community, right? And also to hopefully inspire other people to be able to grow their own food, for themselves, for their families, whatever, context, whatever ways work for them. Again, there's a lot of ways to do it. Start small, figure out what you like, and, build upon that. So this week I had potatoes, had some, I think they were the Yukon Gold variety. If so, that's also my favorite variety. Super good. Had some of those cooked up with some homegrown garlic. We also had some beans mixed in there. The beans weren't as good. Those weren't homegrown. I have grown dried beans before. Plan to do it again because that's another like awesome staple crop that lasts a long time and is also super nutrient dense and filling. And then also had some tomatoes, some frozen tomatoes mixed in with the beans to give them a little more flavor. Been eating probably at least a couple of persimmons each day. I'll show you one right here that's not quite ripe. Couple of these bad boys each day. These aren't ripe. These are a astringent variety, so you want to make sure these are very, very soft and mushy before you eat them. Otherwise, they're going to leave like a kind of a bad taste in your mouth, which you obviously don't want. But when they're good, they're really fucking good. Highly, highly rate a ripe persimmon. Had some blackberries the other day, some frozen ones in some oatmeal. Oatmeal's always good, this time of year, especially mixing some nice berries that were picked at their peak ripeness in summer, right? Had some apples. I think I'm almost done with the apples that I had picked from a tree out at the food forest that were in the fridge, and then now we'll have got a decent amount of apple chips. These are for foraged, or from forage trees. That there's a number of parks around where we live here in the Pacific Northwest that just have an abundance of apples and apple trees. Get yourself a fruit picker, find out where the apple trees are in your area if they grow, and go get some of those. So apples, tomato, like I said. Also super stoked. I seeded a bed of carrots at the food forest, but some rabbit friends came in and munched down all the carrot tops, and I read that they stopped growing once the carrot tops are no longer on the carrots. So I was like, oh man, that sucks. I was just about ready to cover the bed with cardboard, get it ready for next season's crop. Luckily I didn't. My dad pulled up some of them. Oh, like some of these are actually really decent size, and took a bite. Super good. There's nothing like just pulling a carrot out of the ground and getting some of the dirt off and taking a bite out of it, especially when it's been cold. Like they'll get a little sweeter. So good. So I have a couple pounds of carrots in the fridge. Gonna be using those in different dishes, eating those throughout the week. But definitely got it. If you have any tips to keep rabbits away from your carrots, from them destroying your carrot beds, let me know. That's definitely something I want to grow more of. Next season. I just really like carrots a lot. Very versatile. You can, use them in soups, salads, just eat them, by themselves, dip them in hummus, freeze them for, later use. You can steam them, shred them up. Like they're just amazing, super nutrient dense, and I just like them. So definitely want to be doubling down on those in the future. So, I mean, that's a decent amount of variety. I feel like for this, time of year, it's, it's getting down to freezing. I'm still eating potatoes, garlic, persimmons, frozen blackberries, apples almost gone, frozen tomatoes, and then some carrots. So not too shabby. What are you eating that's local or homegrown where you live? Let me know in the comment sections down below. Like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe for more content. All part of the people. Quick shout out to Uber Comrades supporting my channel, Indie Left News, and my partner. Peace.